What's up, Tiger fans? It's Morgan Thomas here with another YouTube video. This time we're going to highlight Valerie Cagle. Man, she is dominating and just received the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association Player of the Week for her success on that diamond there. Before we get into it, though, I want to tell you, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our Clemson exclusive content that we put out every week for your Clemson Tigers. All right, guys. So we're talking about Valerie Cagle here. This is probably maybe one of our first softball videos, even though we talk about them a lot on our actual live show. But I know a lot of people love softball. I love watching it. I'm glad that Clemson has a team, and not only that, they're doing great. But again, Clemson softball second-year freshman ace Valerie Cagle named National Fast Pitch Coaches Association Player of the Week this week, excuse me. First NFCA Player of the Week in Clemson program history. Let's give a golf clap. Golf clap. Good job. Good job. Very well done, Valerie. Not only Valerie is awesome on the mound pitching, but man, she can hit bombs. That's what I love about softball is that literally the pitcher, you don't have very many, but I love seeing Valerie go out there and strike everybody out and then turn around and go and knock home runs too. But she recently led Clemson to its 5th consecutive series sweep, 17th straight victory at Louisville this past weekend. Helped the Tigers, one of just 3 teams in the country with at least 17 straight wins. So they're on the way, man. Hey, remember last year got cut short for COVID? They are on their way again this year. And Clemson Media, ClemsonTigers.com, put out a little blurb about this great feat from Valerie. In addition to making a huge impact in the circle, she's exceptional at the plate, batting .643, 9 for 14 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and slugging a 1.143. Clemson's 3rd game against the Cardinals, she went 3 for 4 with an RBI. And offensively, her peak came when she went 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a double and accounted for all 4 of the Tigers' RBIs, in addition to recording her 2nd complete game of the series. I believe even recently pitched an entire 11 innings and then on the field helped win the game with her bat. So we want to give some big-time props to Valerie Cagle for all she's doing for the Clemson softball team. But, guys, what do you think? I mean, don't always get to catch as many of the softball games as I'd like, but, it's good to see another successful program to go along with what Dabo's doing in the football team. But we wanted to give some love and support to Valerie Cagle and our girls softball team out there.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm kind of a guy, I say this on my show, Around the Bases. I love baseball. It's my passion. So I don't get to see as much softball as I want because obviously those kind of, intermingle with each other a little bit and they kind of overlap sometimes. And that's okay. I really want to get to a game. Obviously, you need to get there to see Cagle because she's killing it. All right. Then that's pretty obvious from all the stats you were laying out there. Those are incredible. I can tell you this. I don't want to pitch to her and I don't want to hit against her either. All right. That's something I can definitely tell. And that's easy by watching any game or looking at the stats. This Clemson team it's a 2nd-year program. They didn't even get a full 1st year. Okay. And they're now number 20 in the nation after their 17th consecutive victory, like you mentioned. That's absolutely incredible. Now, in fairness, they haven't played a ton of top competition. I think the best team they played may have been Virginia Tech, and they won 1 out of 3, or Virginia, and they won 1 out of 3, something like that. So they're going to need to win some of those top flight games, and they have a big chance to do that. I believe it's this weekend when they play number 11 Duke. So that's going to be a huge series. I hope they can ride Cagle to the victory there and get a win, not only a series win, but hey, maybe they'll keep the sweep thing going and go ahead and push through and get that. So looking forward to seeing what the Clemson softball team can do. I know Clemson Nation is very excited about what this team could do, especially in their 2nd year. Clemson's been wanting softball for a long time. I think the South, especially here in South Carolina, has always had a lot of good players. Always thought we should have a softball team. Now we do. They're killing it. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, agree fully. Especially with baseball struggle, it's good to tune in to see softball literally just beating the brakes off of everybody. Not just Valerie Cagle, Marissa Gumbarda. You have Ansley Gilstrap, which is a great story. They're all great. They're all disciplined at the plate. They don't rely on home runs all the time, but they can hit home runs when they need to. And they're just a fun team. I'm excited. I'd love to be able to make it to a game. I know that before COVID shut everything down, we went to a baseball game last year, and there were more people at the softball game where Clemson was winning 23-0 before we could make it over there. So softball fevers hit Clemson. I'm super excited. It's like watching one of those like mid-major teams in football come of age, like Louisville before they became good, or Boise State before they became good, and people were like, "Wow, this is really cool," and everybody's kind of jumping onto it. That's kind of how it feels right now with softball. It's new, it's fresh, and they're winning, and everybody is all in right now.
Cagle's batting average 643. Her opposing batters averaging measly 182. So
Oof.
she's setting you down and she's knocking them out too, for sure. So great job, Valerie. Go Tigers for sure. And we'd love to see more of what you got going. Hopefully we can keep the streak going. Hopefully you can keep the streak going, and we will continue to support you here on our YouTube channel. Hey, let us know in the comments what you think about the Clemson softball team, how great their streak has been going, and how far can they go, and how good they really are, especially how much you love our girls, especially Valerie Cagle there, doing so great, supporting and presenting for the university there with her success. We love to see it, and we love to support it. So go Tigers there. Let us know what you have in the comments. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date with all of our exclusive Clemson content that's on YouTube. So we really appreciate it. And always, Tiger fans, we'll see you at the top of the hill. Tiger fans, we don't just dress for success, we TS for success. That's TigerSportsShop.com. Big Al, Houston, and I are all wearing gear from Tiger Sports Shop. We shop there so much that they practically begged us to be sponsors for them. Stop by one of their 2 locations, or both if you can. 364 College Avenue, Clemson, South Carolina, 1102 Tiger Boulevard, Clemson. If you aren't in town, no worries. Tigersports.com. Go to Tigersports.com and do all your shopping online. Tell Sean and Julie that Morgan, Big Al, and Houston sent you.